What up, family? It's your boy SNTV, man. Coming back at y'all with another news update. Make sure that y'all hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. We got a lot to talk about today. I'm going to just get right into it, man. Rest in peace to the 5 people that were taken out yesterday. That's right. 5 people across the city of Chicago during 6 shootings were killed yesterday. And y'all already know somebody got killed in none other than Tossnem's neighborhood. At this point, just stop going outside. A 49-year-old man got shot and a 13-year-old got killed over there. God, dog, bro. I don't know what y'all did, but whatever y'all did, man, listen. Bro, y'all need to go try to make amends, bro. Y'all need to try to go make this shit right. Forget that. This is bigger than riding around. No, this is bigger than that, bro. I guess too many people dying over there. Y'all still coming outside over there in that area? Damn. It don't look like nobody's safe over there. The old folks, a 49-year-old and a 13-year-old got shot. What's the age range on that? Like, goddamn. Y'all shooting babies and senior citizens? Shit. Man, listen. They say them GDs, man. They say they got into it with them GDs, man, over there in K-Town, man. Listen, God, dog. Y'all be careful over there, man. Anywhere near Tossnem area, y'all be extremely careful, man, because you gon' die over there.
Rash of deadly shootings overnight in Chicago.
Yes, we're talking about 6 shootings in the span of just 7 hours. They happened really speckled throughout the city there. A total of 5 people were killed. Brittany Truitt is live to break this all down for us with a timeline. Brittany, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Those shootings all spanning just about 7 hours. And on top of those 5 people killed in these 6 shootings, 4 additional people were also shot, including a 13-year-old boy. And aside from the shootings, a person was also stabbed overnight. But let's get into these shootings. They happen across the city, north, west, and south sides, all seeing violence. 9 total people were shot overnight. That first shooting happening at 69th at Ellis and Hyde, at 59th and Ellis and Hyde Park. Police say a man and a woman in their mid-20s were found in a vehicle, shot in the head, both dying at the University of Chicago Hospital. Investigators recovered a gun there, though. That second shooting, just over an hour later at Hamlin Boulevard in Adams, a 49-year-old James Gooden was walking on the sidewalk, and a 13-year-old boy was in a parked vehicle when 2 people started shooting, according to Chicago police. That 13-year-old boy was shot in the foot. He was taken to an area hospital in good condition. 49-year-old Gooden, though, shot in the head and did not make it. He is the only victim identified overnight. 4 other people were also shot while sitting in parked vehicles overnight just after 11 p.m. on South Shore Drive, just south of 53rd Street. A 25-year-old man and woman were in a parked vehicle when police say a passing car started shooting. The man was shot in the stomach and died. That woman, though, is expected to recover. The last fatal shooting of the night also happened in a parked vehicle. Police say a 21-year-old was sitting in the car when someone walked up and started shooting in the Uptown neighborhood. The 21-year-old shot in the neck and died. Now, Mayor Brandon Johnson was on our show yesterday, and guys, you pressed him on summer violence. Just take a listen to what he had to say.
The violence that's going down has to be replaced with the investments that are going up, right? $2 billion on the west side of Chicago, $2.6 billion on the south side of Chicago. And so I believe over time, we'll see that gap close between what is happening in reality and what people are actually experiencing.
And again, this all happened happened yesterday morning before all of these overnight shootings. And guys, we have reached back out to the mayor's office to see if he has any new comments, because like I said, 9 people shot overnight on a Thursday night even. So we did reach back out to see if he has any new comments. And that stabbing, though, happening in the Humboldt Park neighborhood, that victim did not cooperate with police. They are expected to recover. But the 4 people killed overnight, guys, we still don't have their names. We only have the name of the 49-year-old who was killed. We also don't have a lot of information about what led up to these shootings from police. It sounds like people were just sitting in parked vehicles when passing cars or people walking up started shooting. So there's a lot of information still missing from these cases, but police are investigating.
Rest in peace to those 5 people, man. In other news, risky bands Risky Bands has been locked up and he's been charged with basically shooting out of a vehicle into another vehicle. He also got caught with some weed and some oxycodone. You know what I'm saying? It was coming. It was coming for dude. Dude wouldn't sit down, you know? They get shot, they go out here and they do all this shit, and eventually your day is going to come. You know, the universe is going to call your number, gang. It's gonna happen. I always say this. You can get away 364 days out of the year. All it takes is that one day, and we'll never see you again. Real talk. Risky Brands, Lil Benji, Lil King, that's 3 of them from that side that's gone within like a week or two. And I truly believe the police getting these niggas off the streets because they know about this war that's going on. You know? And I know that they're questioning these guys about this stuff. Real talk. In other news, I don't know if y'all remember, it was like a couple weeks ago where a body was found in a trash can on 54th and something. I don't quite remember exactly, what street it was, but her name was Zenobia Weatherspoon. Her brother was just charged with attempted murder for allegedly shooting somebody who was supposed to be close to her. He was obviously close to her too, because they went out stealing TVs together and shit. And he checked her when they were stealing the TVs. Telling you now, if I find out you had something to do with my sister, I'm gonna mess you up now. Here, grab that side. Grab the goddamn TV. He came back and he shot her like a couple days after that, or a day or two after that,
Now, these court documents allege that he shot a woman a few days ago, earlier this week, believing she had something to do or had some knowledge of his sister's death. That woman, one of the people who found her body in that garbage can. Now, Zenobia's brother, Javon Weatherspoon, is now facing an attempted murder charge. Court documents say he shot a woman Sunday around 2 p.m. in a liquor store parking lot on 54th and Halsted. Surveillance footage catching the incident. These documents say Javon walked up to the female victim yelling, quote, "What do you know about my sister?" They had a heated argument and Javon hit her in the head with a gun, leaving a gash and knocking her down. Those court documents then say he stood over her and shot her in the left hip. He then left, came back and fired again, but that time it didn't hit her. She was taken to the University of Chicago hospital, treated for that gunshot and a possible stroke from being hit in the head. Javon was arrested Wednesday. That also, per court documents, isn't the first time Javon threatened this woman. The court documents also say earlier in that day they went to steal a TV together when he threatened her with a gun then too. Now let's just back up and talk about Zenobia. Back on July 11th, Javon's sister Zenobia's remains were found in a garbage can in an alley near 54th and Union around 6:30 on Saturday, July 11th. That alley just 2 blocks from Zenobia's home, and her death drawing an outpouring of support from the community there. Now, back to the detention hearing, a judge did order to keep Javon detained. And in Zenobia's case, her death is still considered a death investigation, not a homicide investigation. So, guys, as of right now, no one has been arrested and no charges had been filed in Zenobia's case. Now, we'll be here following this, but I'll send it back to you for now.
Everybody ain't playing about their people. Everybody ain't playing about their people. But one thing I always say, you crashing out is not going to help nobody. A lot of times people crash out because out of mourning, they just want to explode. They just want to do something to somebody. They don't got no answers. They trying to get answers. But when you in that type of mindset and you affected emotionally, that's kind of the wrong time to be out doing shit and looking for answers, because your actions are going to be emotional actions versus logical actions. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they just booked him. Also, Vaughn off 17 allegedly got locked up. Now, the reason why I say allegedly, because people are saying that they can't, they looking for Vaughn off 1700 and they can't find him nowhere in the system. You know? So they saying that Vaughn off 1700 basically faking about being locked up, which I think is crazy. I think it's definitely crazy. But yeah, that's about the totality of stuff, man. It's a lot going on, and it's a lot more gonna go on. Y'all be careful out there, man. Y'all be careful out there. Make sure y'all making good decisions out there. Because one wrong decision, it's all over with, man. This life, this shit checks, not checkers. Real talk. Y'all know what I like to say? Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies and try not to get slimed out. It's your boy, SNTV. Pause, because this might actually be helpful. There's a banking app called Current with a bunch of useful features. And one of the main ones lets you access up to $750 of your paycheck early if you qualify. With Current, you get a full set of features like paycheck advance, fee-free overdraft, the bill card, and more. Now, paycheck advance is my favorite, but if you're focused on building credit or just want a smoother way to manage your money, it handles everything in one app. I actually like the app myself, which is why I partner with them. And right now, they're giving away $75 to anyone who signs up using my link or scans the QR code on the screen, Street News. If you scan the QR code, it'll take you straight to the sign-up page where you can create your account. Just go through the normal sign-up step, enter your information, and order your current card. After you complete these steps, you'll see the option pop up to enter my promo code, which unlocks a $75 bonus when you switch your direct deposit. So make sure you go through the full sign-up process so you don't miss it. If you ever feel like managing money is stressful or tight sometimes, it's definitely worth just checking out, because that's literally what it's designed for. Helping people like you stay more on top of their finances. And now back to regular scheduled programming.